Hey guys, this is Anthony from Hobby Pursuit. Well, it's been a while, but here I am doing a review with the Nakto Camel. This e-bike is a cruiser bike in a way. So yeah, I got my notes here. Forgive me, I don't have it memorized or anything. Stupid fly. Anyway, all right. Why this e-bike? I'm just gonna be straight with you. The reason why you want this e-bike, because of the looks. Okay. I mean, if you're looking for an e-bike, of course you want to kind of figure out the function of it. Like there's mountain bikes, there's a city bike. This one, I believe, you pick this e-bike just for the looks. And the reason why you want this look is it kind of copies those classic Dutch bikes. You know, back in the good, I read this back in the 1880s. Why it's called a Dutch bike, because the Netherlands or the Dutch guys, they basically made bikes when they had a boom back then in the 1880s, and this is the style that they make. So historically, it's like a Dutch bike, although they say it came from the English, but they're known as Dutch bikes. You know, that type of structure. This is basically a Dutch bike, and that is why you buy this bike, for the looks. Okay, I mean, you can't take this bike for mountain biking, you can't take this bike for off-roading, not even for traveling. It's so big and so clunky and so heavy. I don't think you want this in your back of your car. Anyway, I find this bike, it's good for the style. If you're in the house and there's a good bike path, you know, this is the bike for you, because it's meant for city riding, you know, smooth pavement, and not good for off-roading. That's all I can say. Okay, let's start with the review. So, Nakto Camel. So I got my cheat sheet here. You got the 26-inch diameter wheels. That relates to the smooth ride. It's an excellent ride because this 26-inch diameter wheels are so huge that you'll be cruising along without any issues. Okay. It has the 36 volt 250 watt hub motor. Okay, and while we're here, this is the Shimano 6-speed Shimano derailleur, and that's the control there. Okay, it has a drum brake. Okay, that's the drum brake, and in the front you have just your regular pad brakes. Okay, it's got a front suspension fork or shock. That adds to the smoothness of the ride. The battery is a what is this? What kind of battery? It's a lithium battery, 36 volts, 10 AH battery. Okay, here's the key. All right, it's got Nakto in there. This battery, it says here that you can charge it 46 hours, but I've charged this like maybe an hour, 2 hours, and it's fully charged. Okay. All right. So it's got a display. It's very basic though. You got full, half, and empty. It's got 3 modes. It says that there's a manual mode, there's a 50%, and there's a 100% mode. Be honest with you, I can't figure out the 50%, but the 100%, you know that there's a pedal assist once you do like 2-3 revolutions and the motor kicks in. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. And you got your basket, your cute basket. It's got this back seat. I think there's another model, a next model, where the back seat they put like a leather cushion to it. So yeah, this is a little bit painful when you have a somebody in the back, like my daughter was here, and it was so uncomfortable. So she didn't like it, but I suggest just make your own DIY cushion. Okay. I mentioned the seat. It's leather. It's also folds like that. Reason why it folds like that, so that you could take the battery out. Oh, battery's locked. Oh boy, what happened here? This is one of the one of the things that I find wrong with I don't know, maybe e-bikes in general, but I don't know if it's a Nakto construction, but sometimes, oh, there it is. Okay, I'll show you later why that's doing that. That's one of the disadvantages of it. So anyway, okay, let me discuss with you my experience with it. The advantages, okay? This bike is definitely a city bike, a cruiser bike, and because of that, my advantages for it, it's just easy riding. This one compared to my Skylark, no contest. This one is the easiest, most relaxed ride versus the Skylark. Okay, I don't have any more comparison, but this definitely is a smooth ride. Okay,
so it's definitely more stable. It's all juice. Oh yeah, this one goes. Wow.
The Skylark and this guy here, I believe, is the same motor, which is a what is it? It's a 250 watt motor, and the Skylark has the same thing. But man, this one, it just takes off so fast. I feel like it's a faster motor, I think. Okay, so that motor will give you 22 to 28 miles with pedal assist, and it's set for, I don't know, a 250 pounder like me, you know, and it's probably gonna give you, yeah, like 28 miles of pedal assist charge. So just be aware of that. Okay. Okay, more advantages. I really like this guy here, the back seat. One time we went to a party and I had to bring the cooler, so I had a big cooler in the back. Just put like one of those big straps, and the cooler was heavy with ice and some soda, and this guy, no big deal. So this is a nice addition. I like it. Would you believe the basket is an advantage? Okay, this guy, even though it's not real basket, it's basically like plastic. As you can see, we picked out flowers this morning, but this basket is pretty. It's an advantage because I look forward when we run out of milk. I look forward to buying milk because the gas station is just a block away, and I look forward to buying the milk because I get to be on this bike, zip on to the gas station, buy milk, put the milk here, and there you have it, riding in style, just buying milk. Okay, so I see this basket as as an advantage. I don't care if it's a lady bike. I look like a I'm a guy on a lady bike. I don't care. I'm just there for a good ride, and yeah, I find the basket an advantage. Okay. All right, number one annoyance for this bike. Earlier I just showed you that some reason I had a tough time taking this battery out, and that's because well, right now I can take it out because I fixed it. So you get the battery out, right? This thing here, this guy, okay, you gotta, ooh, it's already loose. Gotta make sure before you even ride, make sure the screw is tight, and because this will make your battery not fit properly. Okay, when you put that in, if this screw is not tight or loose, it worked. Okay, but because it's loose, when you turn it on, basically there's a locking mechanism here. Okay, so take it out. Oh. Alright, when you take it out, as you can see on the battery, this is a locking mechanism here. Okay, so that guy needs to go in here. Okay, so if this thing is loose, it moves around. Okay, that means whenever you try to lock this, it won't lock, and you're gonna have a hard time figuring out why it's not locking, because the moment it's not locking, that means you can't turn it on. Locks, right? It locks, and then if you have it right in the right placement, you can turn it on. Number one annoyance, because this guy, a bunch of times, like the group is ready to go, and I'm all excited, ready to go in the e-bike, and suddenly I can't lock it and I can't turn it on. So you gotta have a screwdriver with you and tighten that screw. Next negative or disadvantage. The seat. Okay. Yeah, look at that seat. It has this nice thing where it kind of goes up like that so that you have access to the battery. And here's the thing. This bike came with, I don't know, this guy here I had to take out, and it's made out of this, I guess, aluminum. And as you can see, it has like, this guy has like ridges here, and this also has ridges, and the ridges makes it to lock the bike so that it doesn't tilt, right? It stays in position. You have to tighten it, but it got stripped. I don't know why. I don't know, maybe because you know, I didn't install this, so maybe it was in the factory already, but the ridges got stripped, and because of that, whenever you ride this bike, the seat moves. So once or twice, here I am riding it, right? Here I am riding the bike, and then suddenly, here I am pedaling and everything, and suddenly the seat kind of moves, and basically it could lead to an accident. Okay, so just remember, this seat here has to be nice and tight, and I think every bicycle, this can happen. So I mean, you know, bicycles are mechanical, but just make sure to tighten this guy here, adjust it to your liking, make sure it's nice and tight, because sometimes if you over tighten it, it could strip. So just remember, I think this is a generic piece for every bicycle. So all right, so that's number two annoyance that I find with this bike. Number three annoyance, for short riders, this is a little bit intimidating. I let my wife try this bike. She's shorter than me, so if you're not an expert biker, you know, if there are guys out there that are just very comfortable with the bike, that no matter how tall the bike is. They don't. It's not a big problem because they could basically, if like right now, it's even a little bit taller. It's a little bit higher than my preferred adjustment. But for inexperienced bikers and short, this might not be the bike for you, because the moment you stop, you have to make sure that you have that action. You have to know how to get off the bike when you're on a complete stop, because you have to do that thing where you have to stop and then kind of have that motion where you step down and maybe go in the middle. Okay, if you don't know how to do that, this bike might be intimidating, because once you slow down, if you don't know what you're doing, you definitely will fall, and you might not even brake in time. So just remember, for shorter folks out there, this might not be the bike for you, because it is a little bit taller. Okay, all right, so that's an annoyance. What else do I have in this list? Oh, heavy. Yeah, it's heavy. This guy is like 70 pounds with a battery. Without the battery, I think it's like around 60 pounds. So you can't just put this in the back of your car. I mean, you can, but it is heavy. I mean, 70 pounds, that's a lot of weight. Okay, so that's heavy. What else? I think I've covered most of the annoyance. Other than that, this bike is excellent. I love it. It's my first Dutch bike, cruiser bike. So for its use, it's a good bike. So Nakto Camel, it's a very affordable e-bike. This is priced at $698 in Amazon, I think. So where can you find a Dutch e-bike other than this Nakto, right? I look forward to just buying milk with this guy. So yeah, this is my review of the Nakto Camel. Hope you guys like it, and hopefully I could get some more e-bikes to review. So if you have any questions or comments, just put it down below. I hope I got most of everything. I think I did. All right, so anyway, this is Anthony, Hobby Pursuit, signing out. Bye.